Hear you over the music.
Yeah. All right, guys. Questo here. We're short of commentators, so Zero's going to run this one solo for a few. We're going to get started here with the D block of pools. So we're going to have up first Fikotica and Douggee. So this is from pool D1.
Let's go, everybody. Welcome to the Combo Breaker stream on twitch.tv/BG Callisto. We're looking at Pool 1, I believe it's Pool D1 right now. We're going to have Fikotica versus SRM Douggee. Man, we got a matchup. We're looking at Saberwolf most likely coming from Douggee. Looks like Sadira from Fikotica, so let's see what we got going on here. And again, you know, awesome venue that we have out here, guys. I mean, seriously, if you haven't not checked out Combo Breaker, definitely check it out. It's phenomenal. Just the show floor, just how well organized it is. One of the best tournaments I've been to. So let's get right into it here. All right, Fikotica coming in right on McDougie there. Good break from the heavy. Looks like we have. All right. Oh, tried to punish the jump in with the Eclipse. Doesn't make it, but nice little combo there. Recovers from that. Oh, good shadow counter there. Fikotica coming in. Oh, early lockout for McDougie there. Going to catch out level 4. It's really going to hurt. Let's see what we have now. I like how Fikotica is kind of just trying to keep maneuvering in the air. It's kind of keeping. Douggee likes to play a lot of footsie game with Saberwolf. A little bit different. It doesn't like to do rush down, being a Street Fighter player originally. So tries to think with Saberwolf. Oh, good punish. Decides to do a throw over the cash out damage, so that's all right. Activates Instinct. See if anything goes off here. Ooh, good shadow Eclipse there. Nice punish on that. Oh, for the early break. Okay. We have something. All right, and that's a early life lead for Fikotica. Let's see if Douggee can make any answers from that. Fikotica still has Instinct. That's something that's going to be useful to keep an eye out for. Ooh, stuff the dash through. Nice. Another lockout. Gotta be careful with those because, I mean, those are going to be so hard for Douggee to read. And there's attention here. Good blocks. Oh, see, in the mix-ups there, got to be careful with those. Sadira's double jump, mixing back and forth. It's going to be hard to kind of keep up. But Saberwolf does have the best DP in the game, honestly, in my opinion. So should be able to cover that. Oh, good shadow counter. Drops the combo, it's alright because instinct cancel there. I mean, this is such a deficit that McDougie is behind yet. Is one game. Fikotica is up by 1 over SRM Douggee, excuse me.
Supreme victory.
Some adjustments that might need to be made. I mean, kind of pay attention to the air. You gotta. It's tough because Sadira is mainly an aerial character, so trying to control that airspace. Good break, nice. Again, here's Douggee playing the footsie game. Good breaks. Definitely not a good read from Douggee. He's just got to be able to capitalize on all the things he's putting out. Get mixed up again. It's going to be significant likely with Fikotica. Another lockout. Oh, it drops it down. Okay. This might, yeah, I believe that's going to do that. All right. No, it didn't. Okay. Still a little bit of life left. Let's see. Instinct is left. Let's see if he can do anything. Oh, another early breakthrough. That's going to chip out as well. Fikotica has a pretty decent advantage over Douggee. I mean, full bar meter, about to be full instinct. Good flip out. Oh, but dropped the combo. Trying to make it safe with Shadow Eclipse, but I mean, Fikotica was blocking the gimmick anyways. Nice break with the medium. Ooh, oh, could have punished a little bit more off of that. Okay, and that is a life bar for Douggee. It's not too substantial of a lead. Douggee could definitely, he's still in there with a full bar and meter. There we go. He keeps letting Fikotica jump in. He's got to do something about it. Like right off of the Widow's bite, actually punish that. All right, just a quick combo. Keep it short. Douggee's almost in danger. And that's going to be it. That's Fikotica 2-0 over Douggee SRM. Good games. I just, you know. Oh, we have one more actually. Excuse me.
Yeah, this is 3 out of 5, I believe, whole way through. I'll get some confirmation of that.
We're going to character select, so Douggee's still going with Saberwolf. Or will he switch? He's thinking about it. I think he's going to do solid with Saberwolf anyway. It's a good choice because, I mean, he has the tools available to take down Sadira. It's just he's got to be able to react to the punishes that he's being given. I mean, the blocked Widow bites he can definitely react to.
Yeah. Yeah, and character select doesn't have to be about, you know, changing. Yeah, I'm on. It doesn't have to be about changing characters. You know, just as long as you're taking that moment to kind of get your breath, get yourself together.
Oh, good early break. That's a quick 50%. All right, so we're looking at good break. Still risky. Let's see if okay, knockdown, but no setup off of it. Another short combo. It might be just a little sliver of health left. See if Douggee can do anything, at least in the side bar. Okay. Ground bounce. Okay, there we go. An early break. There have been a lot of early breaks from Fikotica. Maybe a Douggee through a counter break and might be able to catch him. He's usually been breaking off the first hit. Nice with the shadow eclipse. Good throw. It's still pretty close, so Douggee can still, he's still in this. There we go. Nice dash through. All right. Good lockout. Good damage. Ooh, gotta be careful with that. Douggee hasn't really been consistent in breaking her combo, so I mean, probably get better reads off that. Popping instinct, see if something happens out of it. Now he does have barrel cancel, so he's more safe with that early lockout. That is going to be a 3-0 Fikotica over Douggee. Good game, guys. All right, so it looks like next up we're actually going to have Hot Soup versus Courtland 12.
So do you know either of these guys?
Yeah, actually, Courtland is from Minnesota, actually out in Rick's area, the Haido, or Rocksteady, as he signed up for.
He's Rick and his 32 names. But most importantly is Rick, as in Combo Breaker Rick.
Combo Breaker Rick.
Who put together this ridiculous. I really wish I could get, you know, that camera angle to justify this. how ridiculous this venue actually is compared to where we've gone like in the last couple of years. We've gone from like where Frosty Fostings was this year. We were in, you know, the old Crown Plaza in Northbrook, reasonably sized ballroom. And 4 years ago, we were in that, and we're in like an airplane hangar right now. This is ridiculous.
This venue is insane. One of the best venues I've been to, just traveling in general. It's amazing.
Yeah, and 24-hour. We have the game room is open 24 hours. There's an arcade out in the hallway. There's a bunch of cabinets set to free play. That's also open 24 hours. Thanks to Gaming Generations, all of that is free. If you did not enter a bracket, you did not have to pay a dime to get into Combo Breaker. You can just walk in, watch matches, play games, play casuals. So we have a pretty great setup.
Yeah, it is outstanding out here, guys. I mean, if you have not made the trip, Combo Breaker needs to be like your #1 trip every year. But yeah, definitely a lot of big floor space. The arcade is great, especially, you know, thanks again to Gaming Generations providing all the setups and everything. It's been outstanding.
Yeah, the production this year's got, you know, the big ones, Avid and Gaming Generations, you know, helped us out a lot. And the anyone who's watching on Team Spooky too, watching the main stage, I wish they could see from the commentator's point of view. There's these giant LED lights on the sides of the stage that just say Combo Breaker really big. It is so sick.
I'm hoping that every time a Combo Breaker happens, those lights flash. That is my big hope.
I'm going to take them and put them, like, instead of Christmas lights, like outside my house, I'm just going to have the giant Combo Breaker lights come up.
Oh, man, that would be amazing. All right, so
this, it looks like Courtland here is locked into Rash, and I have not actually seen a live Rash since he's come out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Rash is insane. I've seen some things with a fellow guy from our local area. Mello has a really good Rash. Corey has definitely taken Rash, and he's got a solid one. Plays very differently than what our local guy does, but he's still...
You know what I did see, and one of the things I got known for in Street Fighter 4 was making a safe jump with a taunt in it with Sakura. So I saw the video where you taunt mid combo as Rash with the instinct bike juggle, and I'm like, okay, that seems like a character that's all right.
Yeah,
I approve of this design. So, but you know, a lot of people think he's early on they thought he was like a joke character because it's a crossover, and obviously he's got goofy animation stuff, but he seems really real, and I know they had to tone him down a little bit.
Absolutely. I mean, honestly, IG did a great job. Iron Galaxy guys did a great job with all their guest characters thus far. Like both Rash and Arbiter. Like, I'm not a fan of guest characters, but holy crap, these guest characters are really well done.
No, our Arbiter 2 was so far out of left field. It it wasn't even a concept that he could end up in a fighting game, and they made him work really well.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully we do see an Arbiter later in the day. I imagine we will.
Oh, yeah. I've heard he's pretty solid since he came out, so
yeah.
I'm assuming we'll see some of that. We will not see Gargos, even though we are on the most recent patch. Gargos is banned. He just came out this morning. We were supposed to run on the old patch, unfortunately. In order to have all the DLC characters available, you have to be online, but if you go online, it auto-updates the game. So we are running on the most current version of the game. That just came out. I can also go ahead and, if you're in chat, I just linked the patch notes if you want to check out the updates for 3.15.
Oh. All right, and here we go. Looks like Hot Soup with Spinal. Courtland is with Rash. Good juggles with the boot. Now, the hard thing with that, you have to guess on each hit, and it's very difficult to tell the difference of each one. Early lockout. This could be big damage, but Rash is definitely big about that. Nice toss in the corner. Here comes the mix-up here. Good blocks, actually, from Hot Soup. Toss it out. Short combos. Okay, nice. Back in the corner again. Mashes really well in the corner. There's a lot that he can do with meeting Wrecking Ball. Is actually really nice in the corner, but punishable as well, so gotta be careful. Nice early light break. Hang on to a sliver health. See if Courtland does anything here. Yeah, he's keeping his distance, trying to go back and forth with Courtland. All right, first round going to Courtland.
Yeah, a lot of trouble closing out that last little pixel.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, it's still anyone's game here at this point.
Well, both players just getting right in each other's face before that round starts.
Ooh, the boot says, get out of here. Got the cart coming in. Nice lockout. This could be big. Oh, good break. Got a little greedy there.
Yeah, still 22% though. I mean, still
Yeah,
solid even with the
absolutely.
breaker.
Okay. Nice. Toss him again. Keep him in the corner. 38%. It's insane how much damage he does for so little.
Ooh, a little bit of a stagger reset there.
In the danger zone. Oh, now he's just having fun. And that's what happens when you try to get a little too crazy. All right, so hot soup in the danger zone. Courtland still has full bar, and that's going to be the match, or round, excuse me.
All right, Courtland's going to go up 1-0.
Yeah, 1 to Courtland, 0 hot soup.
And again, KI, 3 out of 5. It's continuous
Yes.
life bars make the game run pretty quickly. So it is something that, even though the damage isn't totally bonkers, it can still be run pretty quickly.
Absolutely. I, for one, absolutely appreciate the extended matches. All right, and back in the corner again. Like I've been saying, that's where Rash really excels, right in that corner, because these moves are really tough to deal with. Punishable, yes, but tough to deal with. Ooh. And the mix-up game. Ooh.
Yeah, a little bit of a wall cling to delay his jump arc here.
Oh yeah, see early. Wow, that was a perfect round for Courtland right there. Nice work.
You know, that's the second time that I can't tell if he mistimed a meaty, but he whipped a normal on Hot Soup's wake up, and Hot Soup just kind of got staring.
Yeah, I mean, it's either it seems like he's kind of nervous on what to do next, or maybe he's not really familiar with it. I mean, there's not a lot of rashes online, but I mean, there are really solid rashes out there.
Yeah, that's definitely a big difference when you show up to a major.
Oh, yeah.
Every character is a possibility, and it can be difficult to prepare for all of those matchups.
Yeah, and that's just KI in general. You'll see most characters show up for the entire tournament. Nice. Oh, Kana with the cart, which actually creates stagger and recaptures if he's hit with the cart. So
that was
nice
kind of
work.
interesting, like little cross-up bike setup.
If you're not getting away, we will run you over.
Ooh, entire boot.
Okay. Oh, try for the counter. Good idea. I mean, he was trying to get us break on those. All right. Substantial lead with Courtland again. This is kind of repeat of the first round.
Yeah, and Hot Soup might not stay alive long enough to get that instinct.
There we go. 2-0 lead over Hot Soup.
These cameos are killing me.
Rash is cool, dude.
He is cool. I'm just
he is a cool guy.
yeah, that's all he does. Comes in flexing. Oh,
All right. Hot Soup going right back into it.
match point for Courtland. Good block. Oh, no conversion off of that. And we have a throw. I'm surprised it's not really. I mean, if Rash doesn't have any meter, it'd be nice if you kind of, you know, went in on him because he doesn't have any real wake up. Okay. Back in the corner is just. It's tough to deal with every mix-up that Rash can possibly do in the corner. Between tongue, between throw, between how good that heavy axe kick is actually.
Yeah, that throw leaves him with a lot of advantage.
Yes.
I mean, not the most damage, but it's dangerous just because you're straight back into that same mix-up every single time.
Exactly. Trying to keep it in the middle. Here comes Instinct, so let's see. Oh, nice. Projectile invulnerable there.
A pretty big breaker there. But yeah, and this has been every time that Hot Soup's really gotten started, he's gotten broken pretty immediately.
Yeah, good reason for it. All right, we're out of there, in the corner, and okay, those are blocked. Might.
Is this going to be...
Nope. We're close. That'll be it. All right, so 3-0. Nice work with Courtland. Hot Soup as well. Good games. Rash is definitely a difficult one to deal with. Courtland feeling himself right there. Oh, man. So next up, we're going to have Ultra Arcade's very own Manny versus Korn Omega Dark Shotgun. That'll be an interesting fight. So I'm assuming we're going to be seeing a full gore, perhaps from Shotgun, perhaps Maya from Manny. So we'll see. Know he's been juggling a few characters.
We actually saw a lot of Omega Dark. Last time actually I saw you was at Yumacon.
Yeah.
So
he's been in hiding. You know, he's got to, you know. I mean, he did a lot of hiding from you know, real life problems. You know, he had to go to school, and after school, came right out to practice some KI. And you know, we keep telling him, you need to come out to these events, keep playing. People need to see your stuff. And lo and behold, we're going to see some stuff from Shotgun. So definitely looking forward to this. See what he's got with Season 3 Full Gore. I believe this is the first time he's actually fought Manny as well, so I'm really interested to see how he handles Maya, if that's indeed what Manny goes with.
does Manny have alternates now? I mean, I know he's mostly known for Maya, but
He does, but will he use them is the question.
yeah, you know, it always, the hard part about having a backup character is you never know if they're tournament ready until you use them in tournament. So it's always scary to bring them up, no matter how good you think they are. You know, it's you're always risking a blow up there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always that risk. Like, well, maybe my opponents don't understand how to deal with this character, so I will try this out. They're not used to me playing this new character.
Yeah, I always feel though you're better off in a bad matchup with a character that you know inside and out than in a good matchup on a character that you just kind of play.
Absolutely. It's a comfortability thing, you know? You're like, I know how my character works in this matchup, so let me stick with that character instead of taking the risk of trying something new and getting a little crazy. But, I mean, with high-level players, I mean, they could still do well with their brand new characters. All right. Let's see if I'm right. I know for sure Shotgun's going full lore, no question. But will Manny stick with Maya?
Manny. 1 N or 2? 1 N or 2?
All right. Just a quick button adjustment there. It's a beautiful setting to have, right in character select. Probably one of the best ideas. Ooh, Mira.
Ooh, okay.
All right. No.
Nope. All right, sister.
Okay. I was hoping for Mira, but you know, all right. Here we go. Got to pick the right scene. You know, got to decide where you're going to beat up your opponent. It's always important. This time we're going to put him in a grave. So let's see. UA Manny as Maya versus Korn Omega Dark Shotgun as Full Gore. Last time when he was on stream, like we were saying, was Yomakod, so this will be interesting. All right, we can go right into it here. The thing with Shotgun, he does a lot of frame traps with Full Gore, like as a Full Gore player should. He will generally be in your face. Oh, he lost the dagger as well, so that's going to be the goal of Shotgun, to keep the dagger away. Picks it right back up, though.
I like that little, that nice little empty jump mix-up to throw the daggers over his head and then just come down with the empty jump low.
Exactly. I mean, it's something you have to think about. Block high, conditioning to do that, and you have an open on low.
It's probably universally the strongest strategy in 2D fighting games.
Right, absolutely. And even empty jump just throws are even pretty effective.
Oh yeah, saw the teleport.
Yep, that's smart. I mean, on the teleport from Full Gore, you can jab him out of that. And heck, if you have a DP and you want to, you know, risk that he's going to come around that direction, go for it. Throw it out, you'll hit him.
Yeah, Manny making pretty much all the reads now too.
Absolutely.
Saw the teleport, saw the dash punch there with the jump back.
Just missed the Axis Slash shadow counter. It was a good idea, definitely. But he's playing very patient and you know, letting Shotgun make the mistakes. I mean, especially with the life lead, he doesn't have to really work for it. And like, you just come to me.
Ooh, all right.
That's the part. I mean, it's still pretty close. Manny still has full pips on the daggers. They don't do the same thing that they used to, more like a satellite homing attack now, so.
Yeah, Maya's instinct is gone, and Voltor should have one before the end of this round.
Indeed. But no reactor speed from Shotgun, so that's going to be really tough for him to build meter. Here we go. Triber going for the hard knockdown setup. Good break. This is where the mix-ups happen. Oh, just...
Oh,
wow, yeah. That's unfortunate, I mean, but can you do?
It was a really late cross-up. That, and especially after he had shown the empty jump earlier, you know, it looked like he was about to hit the ground.
Yeah, he went for it looked probably the shadow DP from Fulgore, so it got stuffed either way.
All right, Omega Dark Shotgun taking a second to collect himself before he hits rematch.
He needs to recharge those electrolytes. I mean, half that bottle's gone already.
Now, for those who are wondering what that shaking is on the camera, that is Manny's leg.
Wow,
Shaking.
I was like, am I doing this?
No, that is how far in there Manny is right now.
Right, early throw from Manny. Okay.
Oh, whip throw there.
Manny is just going in.
This is the hard part to deal with is, you know, Manny has been changing between backing off, backdashing a couple times and making space, and then just going in full forward. Like, he's done this 2 or 3 times now. That's really difficult to get a read on someone. Wow.
Yeah, that was really fast. Very different from the last game, just 100% aggressive. So let's see if Shotgun. Ooh, nice mix up there. Broken early. He teleports, but keeps it safe with Shadow Laser. Nice.
Gets a little bit left out of that instinct. He really did need to get, you know, as much as he could out of that.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, dagger's on the ground, so got to deal without him for a moment.
And he's about to get
Both
of them
in the
back.
same combo, yeah.
Ooh, wow, that was a really interesting hit.
All right, next touch is probably going to do this for Manny, sitting on the bar.
They used the shadow meter for it. Not sure if that was really worth it, but
You know, getting out of that round and getting a chance to reset the situation, probably worth the bar.
that's true too.
All right, a little bit of pressure here. Stagger post. Oh, and again, just calls out the teleport.
Manny really knows how to handle Fulgore. He's just keeping calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah, that's a big difference because he's played some significant named Fulgores, and you know how many Mayas has Dark Shotgun really gotten to play.
That is true. I mean, in our local area, I think we've only got one that goes back and forth. He's got a bit of a character crisis. But yeah, besides online, I mean, he's always willing to learn these matches, and Shotgun does a really good job of adjusting mid-match. It's just, you know, he has to sit there and think and understand what he's doing wrong and where he can change it up.
Yeah, at least the KI netcode, though, makes it viable to get that matchup experience online, probably more so than you can in a lot of games.
Oh, yeah. He's been a non-believer of playing online tournaments, but he's really warming up to the idea of, you know what, let me try to do a few more beatdowns. So I think that'll be good for him.
Yeah, and that's something that's definitely hard to simulate at home is the pressure of the tournament situation. You know, you can play a bunch of matches, but you can't simulate being on a stage or being in a crowded pool with 30 people around you, you know, like that's, and having something to actually play for that isn't just a ranking point that, you know, doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Shotgun took a minute to just kind of recollect his thoughts. This is the adjustment that I was talking about. He will usually take a moment, just let it out, just think for a second, like, okay, look, we're still in this. We just have to change it up.
The problem here is that what Manny showed in the first game, it was very different from how he came out in the second game.
Yeah,
so you don't really know, is this going to be the full rushdown one? And so far, it looks like it.
Oh yeah, he's just all systems go. Just daggers everywhere. Okay.
A little bit of corner positioning here, though. This is pretty good for Dark Shotgun. That's definitely the best start he's gotten in any of these games so far.
Oh yeah, this is exactly where he wants to be. And that was a good shadow counter.
Ooh, tries to uppercut it out of the air, but gets caught by the second dagger.
He's a little bit late on those fireball mix-ups. I know what he's going for and appreciate it, but he's getting a little too overzealous about it. But that's going to be enough. Ooh, almost. That's a lockout for Manny. That might be, no? Yes.
Yeah, gets a little bit reset, and this is the first time that Dark Shotgun's been able to take the first life bar, so it's in a lot better shape than he was in the first two games. All right, baits out the shadow counter, though.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Cancel the instinct for DP to get some of that extra damage. Now he's going to try to keep Manny in the corner. Here we go.
Oh, that's a big break. He had enough instinct there to really do something with that.
Yeah, it sure did.
Silly's getting those pips, so
yeah,
you know, kind of just a meter building instinct.
Meter building. He did do a couple pip canceling there off the specials, which is something Fulgor can do as well. Unlike any other character, which is awesome for Fulgor. Oh, nice try with the charged cyber dash. Alright. Notice he stopped trying to teleport and attack. He's just kind of teleporting, just going to block, just trying to make Manny make a move after the teleport.
All right, Dark Shotgun is sitting on instinct, and Manny's going to need another hit to get his.
Yeah, Shotgun's in that danger. Does have instinct, like you said.
Teleport uppercut.
Okay. Just do it.
No, that's actually really good because he's seen that Manny's willing to jab after that teleport.
Absolutely.
Oh, gets caught by the dagger. Is that going to be enough? Ooh, nice. Big breaker. Stays alive for at least another couple seconds.
Just got the blocks. Can he?
All right, instinct almost running out, but he lets the uppercut rip and gets punished for it, and that's going to be it.
Yeah. It'll be 3-0 Manny over Shotgun. Good games. Absolutely. I mean,
You're not
different play from Manny for the first round. I mean, just playing a very patient Maya, just kind of feeling out the situation, it seemed like. And then in the second round, just 100% aggressor. And it definitely showed. Third round, Shotgun did make the adjustment. Impressive stuff. Learn from his mistakes. And, you know, like I said, he does make those adjustments and does really well. So next up, we're going to have Gnarly Feats versus Shadow Swag 17. All right, so it looks like I know Shadows plays Saberwolf. Haven't seen him in a while, actually, so we'll see.
Shadow Z from here, actually, Chicago player. So one of our hometown players.
Definitely good to see him out representing Chicago. And then we have Gnarly, which I'm assuming is going to be playing Orchid. And you know, with this being the latest update, you can actually break Orchid's air throws. So
after the uppercut, that's a hit now. So and nobody, I forgot who we saw. Tristan was playing against Dayton. You know, Dayton actually ran through the auction tournament. Probably a heavy favorite, not just for the auction. I mean, he bodied the auction. Granted, he was the only person really playing with his main character, but yeah, he's been looking really good recently. Definitely, a lot of people are projecting him to get top 8 at the minimum. So
absolutely. And then we did see Moxie Mayhem actually broke the light throw with the $6 Cinder,
and the only person to actually break the throw.
Oh my goodness.
So that was kind of, and he got second place, which I believe had a $200-ish.
Yeah, it was like $250 or something he got
so for
$6.
Easily the highest return on investment of anybody attending Combo Breaker to date.
It's like, I don't care if I win my pools anymore. I got my winnings. We're good.
That's Giordano's money right there.
Oh yeah, there's that. Oh, delicious pizza from out there, guys. Seriously, check that place out.
Yeah, if you haven't been to Chicago and you want to be in a coma, come get yourself some Giordano's, because that pizza will do some things to you.
Oh my goodness. Can't have pizza anymore this weekend. I'm good.
Yeah, Actually, that's, you know, the venue being a little bit further out in the suburbs, at first people were like, oh, wow, that's not even near Chicago. But then they realized that the pizza's here, the Portillo's is down the street.
Oh, man. Everything in walking distance is amazing. All right, get right into it. Gnarly with Orchid, Shadows with
a
Hisako.
Yeah. Now, not a character. This is one of those that you were talking about where, you know, maybe just not knowing the matchup is going to come to play because there's not a lot of Hisakos running around.
Right, and then again, you know, the new stuff that Hisako has, she's a very viable character this season, very dangerous. She was viable last season, but...
Yeah, definitely became a little easier to play.
Yeah, oh yeah. Seems like Shadows is more on defense.
Ooh, a nice little hop slash there. Baits out the low.
Ooh. Oh, nice try for the counter. He's going to get punished for it.
Yeah, that's a big breaker right there. Shadows hasn't really gotten a chance to get started just yet.
Right, not yet. I did like seeing the teleport. That's something that... Ooh, nice
right
teleport.
there.
Teleport is something that is a useful tool finally for Hisako.
Yeah, that was a great reaction.
Okay, the patience here. Oh, try for the parry. Zero frame parry is outstanding, but you gotta land it.
All right, this time's his meaty there. Backdash is out.
And grenade setups here. See, there we go with the parry, but the grenade kept him safe. Good shadow counter. We'll pop instinct now. All right, see, here comes grenade vortex. Cross up cat. So many mix-ups. Okay.
Oh, look at this pressure.
Exactly. And
I am ashamed of myself for not having a cat pun ready for that.
I mean, you can't really shadow counter off of that because Gnarly is keeping himself safe with the fire cats that are coming out. So, I mean,
yeah, it's a pretty fast 1-0, so let's see if Shadow Z is, you know, going to reconsider this Hisako pick. And, you know, early on was a Saberwolf main.
Right. I hear now he plays a lot of Street Fighter. So
yeah, I think if I remember, he played Bison early on. Probably more in line with the Hisako pick, but...
Okay. Orchid character switch to Saberwolf.
Yeah, going with the Wolf.
Probably a better pick. Something he's more comfortable with.
Yeah, Hisako's movement, when you have a very mobile character like an Orchid or a Sadira, and then trying to counter that with, you know, Sadira or with Hisako's movement is kind of rough times.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. I mean, the setups that Orchid has now, especially the setups that Gnarly can drop with the grenade and then trying to deal with fire cats as they come out as well. Once Gnarly gets going, it's going to be tough to stop. But Saberwolf might be, you know, crazy enough to just be a better option. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, try to hit him with the overpower. He's going to get punished for that. That is plus, that overpower. No matter how long you've charged it, you're at advantage, which is outstanding, but.
All right, more grenade. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Overhead.
Here we go.
There are so many layers to that mix-up.
I think he tried to break the air throw as well, too. Just missed it.
Too high for the
Yeah,
uppercut,
ooh.
too.
Yeah, another early first round. I mean, it's very decisive in terms for Gnarly. It just Shadows has to get going.
Shadow Z just hasn't even gotten a chance to get started, and
Right.
he's been caught in this vortex here. All right, burns the meter for a little extra damage. Oh, it gets caught with the reversal, though.
Oh yeah, anytime Saberwolf has meter, you gotta watch out for that Shadow Eclipse. I mean, it's just
Yeah, that's been the story, basically. Anytime Shadow Z's really gotten something going, he's gotten broken pretty quickly.
yeah.
Ooh, nice jump,
Okay.
though.
Right. Gotta watch out for cats.
All right, not too high that time. And gets a conversion off of it.
Nice.
One of my favorite parts of Killer Instinct is actually the amount of damage you can get for an anti-air.
Oh yeah. Especially since Saberwolf does, again, like I said earlier, has probably one of the best anti-air options in the game. Just that Eclipse.
Ooh, wow. Just grabs him as he walks up. Oh, is that gonna do it? Yeah, that's gonna be this game.
Oh yeah.
Gnarly going up 2-0.
One step
It's just
closer to
Shadows
flushing out
has
those
to, you know, find a way in and start getting his momentum going. I mean, he does have the potential there, but let's see.
He goes right back in with the Wolf.
Yeah.
A little bit late on that neutral
nice.
jump. Couldn't get a punish, but he does get the dash through. All right, finally getting some of his own mix-ups here. Showing that Orchid's not the only one with the Oki.
Exactly. I mean, with that counter breaker, that was a big risk to take.
Oh, catches
and
on the
that
other
grenade,
side.
Yeah. Okay, keeping her space.
All right, nice dash under
nice
the
reach.
jump.
Yeah.
But again, every time he gets started, just getting broken.
And now he's, there we go, okay. That pressure is so, there, good
Wow.
read, nice.
Yeah, nice blocks. Really good patience before
Good
breaking out
blocks.
that shadow reversal.
Saw the dash cancel on the each Nissan.
Ooh.
And the setup,
All right, just holds that pressure. All right,
nice.
corner positioning now. Oh, but gives up the corner.
See what he wanted, but
Yeah, it's tough though to put yourself into the corner while, you know, having to deal with a reversal.
exactly. Okay, good shadow counter.
Right, this is actually pretty even. Shadow Z's in a much better position than he's been the last 2 games.
Oh yeah, with instinct, and Gnarly has to work a bit more to get that. All right, another grenade setup. Here we go. Oh, eats the overhead. It seems that Shadow just has a hard time just dealing with the grenades. And it's definitely working in Gnarly's favor. But I mean, we've seen very brief moments where Shadows can, just like here, make good reads. Okay. Oh. Gets thrown.
Yeah, a little bit of a bad reaction to the cat there.
Absolutely.
Gets stuff.
At least he had the Pharaoh cancel, you know. potentially to be
Again,
safe.
these
Oh.
cats. And that's going to do it.
That pressure from Orchid is tough to deal with. She is very difficult.
Yeah,
this
Shadow
season.
Z had something going there at the end, but a little too late. All right, so real quick for the next match, let's take a minute, give some shout outs to our sponsors.
Absolutely.
Up first, Avid, the new gaming platform, big partner. They helped fund the sick production this year. The main stage is ridiculous. I have my own stage. That's rad. I'm pretty okay with that. And they do have the new cash matches coming up. So that's a online tournament gaming. So it'll be a new platform coming up. You can check it out. They're helping sponsor a bunch of FGC stuff now. You know, not just here, CEO too. We also have Broken's here. They have their new shirts. I believe this is an Overwatch shirt, which is there are more FGC players playing Overwatch this week than actual fighting games.
We came in for the setup and we saw them playing Overwatch
No,
on
so,
the big
so,
screen.
so 10L comes up. They get the stage set up for Spooky's channel. I get here to set up my stage. I go in the back. Everybody, I'm like, hey guys, what's the plan? Everybody's playing Overwatch. Nobody cares. So there's Overwatch on the 30-foot stage. It was pretty sick. So Controller Chaos, they also have a booth here. They have some really cool controllers. They have some custom combo breaker controllers, actually. So they paint custom skins onto these, you know, GameCube, Xbox, PS4 controllers. So they have some pretty cool stuff. They have a promo code coming up. So check them out this weekend if you're looking for kind of a new swag controller instead of just the same old boring black one.
Yeah, those combo breaker controllers are really nice. Like, I'm honestly thinking about grabbing another GameCube controller just for it.
Yeah, DCB, even though Curtis is a giant troll, and I'm not going to say that promo code out loud, but you can see it on the screen. Get yourself 25% off the custom sprites. They're doing all kinds of characters, including KI. And Paradise Arcade Shop also has a booth here. I actually brought I bought one of the Combo Breaker OBSF 30 caps. So they have Combo Breaker buttons and ball tops. Yeah. They have so much stuff. They have the like the brushed metal bat tops and stuff. They have all these parts that I haven't seen. LED controllers, silent buttons. So probably most importantly right now, they have the Brooks Universal PCB. They have a bunch of those here. Works on Xbox One, works on PS4. So you can keep using your old stick. Because for me, I use an 8-arc. I really miss the old case of the 8-arc. So I'm looking to get one of those Brooks too, so I can go back to using the most comfortable stick I own.
Nice.
And this is actually part of the Tekken 7 World Tour. So you can check that out. I believe a lot of these are at Wizard World. Those are really cool events. Check those out if you can. So I believe we going to have Manny and the Lucian Dragon going in
Dragon.
here.
All right. Oh, looks like Lucian is actually from St. Lucia, which is in the Caribbean. I did not know that. That's really cool.
Yeah, I I don't actually know. I don't know the thing for the flag for this one. I gotta be real. I want to fix that for him, but I don't.
All right.
But he's doing pretty well.
Yeah, Lucia playing with Cinder.
Yeah, we've seen a bit of Cinder. Obviously, Moxie going really far with his $6 Cinder, so Cinder's looking really good so far in this season.
Absolutely burning the legs, so anytime that Manny uses the leg buttons, which is actually really smart, you see them flare up. That's going to build that white damage, so I mean, one easy combo, it's going to hurt. Throwing the bombs kind of keep Manny at bay, so Cinder's definitely trying to get in using Trailblazer, but it definitely keeps Manny thinking, but he's only chipping with the bombs, not making any moves. Shadow Bomb. This is very interesting. I mean, he doesn't have to get in, so Manny has to make the move. At any time, he could just blow him up. It may be lame, but it works. I'm not arguing that.
No, Cinder, kind of like Maya, is one of those characters, though, that can just frustrate you into mistakes by running away before he decides to turn it on and rush you down.
Oh,
Yeah, good break.
Ooh, trying to catch him with the Shadow Trailblazer.
Yeah, I really like that bait. No punish, but, you know, work just to show that he's looking for that to be thrown out.
Yeah. Then the juggles recapture and ends it with a burn. I think he was hoping that the damage would come out so that in the next round, the burnout would still be burning white damage.
Yeah, now Maya's sitting on a whole bunch of meter.
Oh, yeah. Doing full hits on daggers. But I mean, Lucia is actually got a substantial lead.
Oh, nice. Again, that super late cross up. I don't know if that's also a safe jump against reversals. You know, that hits so late, though.
Right. I feel like with Cinder, though, it should auto-crack if he does his version of the flash kick, basically. Fire flash. And here comes the instinct from Manny. Like I said, the daggers now do the satellite attacks, which is actually going to kind of harass your opponent, kind of make them be wary of what they're doing next.
Yeah, weren't they like an unblockable projectile before?
Yeah, originally it was unblockable, like homing a lot of damage. That was not cool. Just one hit.
It's hard to balance something like that where it takes a lot to get access to it.
Right.
You know, you want to make it strong. You want to make it worth your while.
Okay.
Oh, goes for the grab. Smart backdash.
I do like that you tried to recapture off the explosion of the throw earlier. Just missed it.
All right, Manny's still alive on this.
With no daggers.
Yeah, the time's running out, though. This has been a very long second health bar here for Manny, and I don't know if he's
just
even going to have enough time.
He has 10 seconds.
Yeah, Instinct's running out. He doesn't have a shadow meter. This is going to be a bit of a trial to do this much damage. Oh, yeah, and he gets grabbed. This one's pretty much over.
Oh, wow. Going the distance. He doesn't even have to end it. He's trying to style.
Yeah, both players putting their hands up. All right, Lucian Dragon, up 1-0.
That was an interesting round. I do like the fact that he tried to keep him at bay with the bombs, and literally he's like, you have to come to me.
Yeah, and the way that Manny in his first match showed how much he wanted to rush down, it's a really good strategy to just run away and you know, frustrate him, wait till he tries something risky. And
all right, let's see.
Ooh.
The little tease of Gargos there. Okay. He definitely meant for Mira to come out, I'm sure.
I was like, well, that's one strategy.
Yeah, I will take a round.
You can, I'll just get someone that can't chase you. That's fine. All right, swap it to the other sister.
No?
No? All
Just
right.
trying to save it. I think Mira might have been a smart pick, but if Lucia is going to keep playing the way he did last round.
You know, that's the second time he's shown that indecision, because he did the exact same thing last time where it looked like he was going to Mira. I haven't gotten to see much Mira gameplay, actually. I saw the trailer and she looked really cool.
Oh, yeah. She's very interesting, but, like, she is in its purest form, a glass cannon. And it's, you know, when you play her, you do a lot of damage, but you take a lot of risk. You do kill yourself, so you do have to heal yourself as well while you're in a match.
All right, T-Swag gonna come save you guys. Gonna come.
The boy wonder himself. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man, and I answered on like the perfect match because I got in on my boy CD Junior, CD Manny, UA,
right.
CD Manny, and the Lucid Dragon. Lucid Dragon playing a really strong zoning game right now. CD Junior, Manny is definitely getting in right now. All right, good block.
So Manny does have a life lead this time around. So now Lucia does have to get in.
Right.
So we're probably going to see very different, hopefully.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Lucid Dragon is more content to play the lane game, but definitely seeming right now that he had to go in. He's like, I'm just gonna go in, see if I can get any licks in, and didn't. But you know, that's the game we play.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. Gets the cross up, and that's gonna kill. That's gonna be the first life bar.
Yeah, definitely good adjustment from Manny. Very different round this time. I think it was just the fact that Lucia had the edge in the beginning, and then it just built up over time.
Right.
So we see more bomb play, trying to play it out at a distance.
No, I don't see what Lucid's doing right now. You know, he's almost down an entire health bar, and he's just content playing the zoning game. I guess he's feeling like he can open him up from far away, but I don't know about that. Yeah, good block in the DP.
Nice. There we go, some air combos with
drop
bombs.
the juggle. Oh, but catches it with a random slime ball.
Holds out the flame, okay, with Inferno.
Trailblazer. Oh, Juggle City. Up. Combo. Nice combo from Manny.
Nice, absolutely.
Ooh, goes to the unblockable
yes.
setup. No confirm though. Oh, gets hit with Trailblazer from the DP.
Oh, yeah.
Drops the combo though. That would have been a nice setup for Manny.
It definitely would have.
Oh, try to back dash to get the dagger, but ends up getting hit. Lockout early, Lucid Dragon not able to react.
Good blocks, instinct for Manny. Okay. Dagger juggles. In
Dagger
danger.
combos. Welcome back to
Okay.
season 2.
Here we go.
Oh, Trailblazer. Oh yeah, lockout. This is gonna end the health bar. Now, is he gonna
Okay.
oh,
No,
apparently
dropped
not.
it.
Manny noticing, goes for the throw. Nice simple stuff.
Oh,
gets
yeah.
him low. That move is not lower body invulnerable on the startup of that move. You know,
Oh, yeah.
I would say nice good adapts from Manny, but I didn't see the first game.
It was a very interesting first game. I was surprised to see that Lucia would mainly just zone. And that's something I don't see from Cinders very often. But definitely smart play.
Yes.
Manny definitely made the adjustment, and I mean he just had the advantage throughout most of the match right there.
He
Obviously,
definitely controlled the game from what I saw.
Yeah.
Definitely played super smart.
All right, so both are 1-1 right now. All right, yeah.
No punish on the trail.
There's a bomb exploded off the dagger, so that's gonna hurt.
A good dagger conversion for Manny. Short combo. Opts to go for a little bit of juggle. Good break on the heavies.
Oh,
Ooh, good punish, but is not able to confirm off the combo.
not at all.
Oh, try to
missed
shadow
the
counter.
shadow counter.
Good start. It's my thought, but just didn't work out for him.
That's a tough one to kind of do.
I could definitely see Lucid Dragon's kind of nervous. He's dropping a lot of his juggles and a lot of his opening opportunities. But I feel like he's playing really solid right now, and he just needs to like overcome those nerves and all.
Absolutely. Burnout on the arms, so no dagger play anymore. That's very different from the first game because he burned legs last time.
I don't know if that's what he wanted.
He's done it a few times though. I would definitely have gone for the fire flash at least, but
Unblockable.
okay, unblockable.
That
Can't forget about that. There we go. Burnout on the legs.
short combo burns the legs. Let's see. Can he get out anything off of this? He's got 2 bombs out. You can throw one more. Ooh, blocks the overhead. Oh, good punish. Manny is just content with letting his legs burn. You know,
All that white
I have the
health.
life lead, but if he's just gonna play this lane style, I'm just gonna stay full screen, and he's not gonna be able to hit me with anything and be able to open me up.
Oh.
He's like, I'm taking the chip damage, but I'm not gonna take the opening.
The other thing, he's not cashing out the white damage with the bombs either, so.
Very true. He's not converting off of it. Ooh.
No.
Good punish. It's another one. So he's got a bomb stuck on him already.
I like that Lucia is definitely keeping it as like a fail-safe. You know, like, oh, you're thinking about moving. Let me explode that bomb. Okay. Burn on the legs, so that'll build up white damage in the next round as well.
And that was a good way to end the life bar. Set him up for the next one. But I would have definitely tried to burn out the arms. The arms definitely seem to be the much more burnable object that you need to burn in this matchup.
Indeed.
See if this catch this out, but it does not.
Yeah, the legs seemed smart in the very first game that they had. So, but now Manny switched up to arms. I have to start burning out arms. Oh. Okay, doesn't burn out on arms.
Smart stuff. Flames are a fan.
There we go with more bomb play. Not really capitalizing on the white damage that he's built up, but maybe.
I don't think there's really anything that Lucian Dragon could do.
Right.
He was playing full screen, and instead of taking the risk, he's like, I'm just going to let you have this. I got my damage in, I have the life lead, I'm not going to need to go in.
Perhaps just
Ooh,
using it
hit
to stop him from
unbreakable
coming
by
in.
Manny.
Yeah.
Got a hit, but does not convert off of it. A lot of straight hits in this matchup for both competitors. They're breaking the lights.
Yeah, good reason for both players even.
We try to anti-air, but gets hit by the Trailblazer. Ooh, good conversion. Good short combo, burns up the arm. DPs. Good break on the heavy. Let's see. He's got about 10% like white damage.
Good anti-air.
Ooh, drops it.
Dropped it.
Get a reset. American resets. So back
In
up.
danger.
There's only 9 seconds left in this game. Oh, that's going to be it.
Yep, absolutely. It went the distance in the first game, so I mean, it timed out. I mean, he did get the kill, but still, it was quite a long match. Lucia definitely able to play that distance game, definitely to zone it out. So, I mean, he's still keeping up. It's just a matter, you know, he's got to capitalize on the white damage he's built up.
Right.
You're not
All
worthy.
right, so we're probably going to go right back into it. That's
I just want to say, Manny did a full ultra.
twice.
Twice? Wow. Manny's a disrespectful player.
Absolutely.
Gosh darn. We're getting right back into it. Let's see if Sickle came in, made any adjustments, told Lucid how to beat Manny, give him the secret contra codes to beat him.
Yep.
Those contra codes are to confirm off of your punishes and then not drop your combos.
Yeah, don't do that. That's very bad.
And burn his arm. Burn his arms is a very important part of this matchup right now.
Absolutely. Just he's getting away with so much dagger play. And that's just going to build pits, create more unblockable setups for Manny.
Oh,
Good
shadow
shadow
counter.
counter,
It's
yeah.
gonna work. Can't confirm off of it, but it's still an easy way to put some damage on him.
Oh, didn't confirm with the Shadow Trailblazer.
All right, Manny has the tracking dagger as well as an armor breaking dagger, but ooh, wasted dagger. All right. He's gonna pick it up, drops the combo again. Yeah. Manny dropping his combos, you know, he's kind of taking a break from the game, maybe just like getting it back up. But I know he's been practicing a lot recently on his streams.
Yeah, absolutely. He's definitely been grinding out Maya, so. 3 bombs. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Expecting a recap after that, but.
Yeah. I was like, that's it? It's KI.
Keep going.
You had like a whole
Finally caught with the
good
Trailblazer.
punish. Good punish on the Trailblazer from Lucian Dragon. Is Manny gonna be able to get the dagger? He is. Lucian Dragon move.
Might want to be careful. He's just using all 3 dashes of the Trailblazer just to get in. I've seen Manny punish that a couple times.
Oh, look at this combo. Please catch this out.
Caps.
Goes for a light out of the wall splat ender. Ooh, goes for the reset city. Oh, but good breaking the lights for Manny. That's gonna be helpful. Recapture. He's gonna try to build meter. Now he's gonna get his daggers back. All right, he's gonna get full charge. He's gonna activate instinct, get the daggers back. Unblockable, unbreakable. Back dash. Hot. Try to break mediums.
Yep.
Not working. Oh! Opts to just burn his arms instead of ending the round. Interesting choice. Let's see how this pans out for him. All right. You could have definitely won the round without taking all that damage, but you know, what can you do? I don't know if that was like an input error or something. Maybe he wanted to go for wall splat ender.
Maybe he thought that, you know, I did have enough damage put in, so it was close.
It was.
All right.
Okay.
Positioning that he's trying to do Trailblazer so high that Manny can't see on the ground where he's at over those bombs. So when he comes down, boom.
Oh, look at this juggle.
Yeah.
They call me T-swag, but that was too swaggy for me. Gosh darn it. Ooh.
Okay. Trying to train traps with fissure.
Oh, good shadow counter. We saw Manny try to do that in the first game. Counter breaker.
Ooh. Oh, dropped it.
Oh my good, my good golly gum drops. Manny dropping that. But he's able to convert. He's going to be able to cash this out. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Manny wins the game. 3-1. Won that set. Amazing.
Wow.
You're not
I mean,
worthy.
2 of the games actually went the entire distance, so that was actually something that you see a lot with Cinders. I mean, it's something that happens, especially with zoning Cinders as well. It was interesting setups that we saw. It was, you know, it worked at first. Manny caught on and just, them's the breaks.
Yeah. All right, next. I already see one person. And, you know, this was my pool that I was actually judging.
Oh, wow.
And, Rick comes up and he's like, T-Swag, they need you on commentary.
We did need you.
And then I was like, where? Yeah, we're going to have Shin Tristan versus Gnarly Feats. Shin Tristan, of course, the person who knocked me out of the auction tournament just a few moments ago. Very upset by that.
So are you hoping that he loses this match? Is that what you're saying?
No. Unbiased commentary, my friend.
I mean, I was going to say.
Unbiased commentary.
Thank goodness.
Only the most professional 8-year-olds can do it.
We're there. We're in there, boys.
We're in there. But yeah.
Okay.
So, let's talk about this matchup. Shin Tristan can either go Thunder or Tusk.
Right.
And
also have-
Gnarly Feats can play a slew of characters. He can play Orchid.
Really?
I know he can play a bit of Arya. But
Okay.
I'm guessing that he's going to stick with his Orchid. His Orchid's very strong.
Yeah.
Probably one of the strongest Orchids that I've seen in a while. Other than, of course, Dayton J. Dayton, again, is another competitor here. Plays a very strong Orchid, very one-chance oriented. I know Gnarly likes to go for longer combos and longer setups.
Right.
Well, not so much setups. He likes to go for longer combos, hard knockdown setups, while Gnarly Feats likes to play with the grenade more. So, yeah. Oh, wow. We're going to see Tusk versus Orchid. Now, back at the QA lab when we were developing Tusk, I wasn't really a fan of this matchup. I definitely saw some of the strengths that he had, but when Orchid gets Instinct and she shoots out a dagger, I mean, a dagger. Wrong character.
Fire cat.
A fire cat, thank you. A projectile of sorts. And he throws out a heavy punch. That's a free punish. As soon as you see it, you're good. Let's get into it. You're getting into it. Ooh. It's a medium, crouching medium. Try to confirm it. You can only confirm that from the standing medium. Okay. Oh, good open up. Gnarly Feats goes for a couple of break.
Yeah, we saw this vortex.
Yoki setup. Ooh! Double jabs, double light kicks. Throw combo. You know, we are playing on the Gargos build, or 315. The update just came out today. And you know, Orchid's Orchid's aerial grabs are actually now breakable. So if you're in a setup where Orchid throws out an air throw, you know, you hit those lights, you get a sweet breaker animation, an air counter breaker, combo breaker, sorry. Oh, but look at this opening up from Tusk. Oh, Jesus,
that would hurt a lot, yeah.
He flexed the overhead, smart stuff. The medium DPA, like. Okay.
All right, nice. We in there. This will hurt. Tusk hits like a truck.
Oh, good break.
Good break, yes.
That's one of the harder shadows to break, in my opinion.
Oh, really?
Wake up shadow. Wake up shadow uppercut at the end of the round. Smart stuff in other beats.
Uppercats. Oh, yep. See, keeps himself safe with the Firecats. Very smart play.
Oh, thought he was going to break, but the Firecat comes out, keeps him safe. Alright, we'll get out of Instinct now. Ooh, good deflect from the crouching medium from Shin Tristan. Ooh, good throw. He's going to go for Skewer. Yes, he is. That's going to end the round. Smart stuff from Shin Tristan.
Absolutely.
Shin Tristan looking like a madman.
Oh, yeah. He's holding his own.
Overhead. Ooh. Try to go for the empty jump in the throw. Doesn't work out. Still gets the crouching medium though. Ooh. Okay. Now he is in goal during that. Oh, good deflect. Light with the shoe. You know, he's breaking that same way twice in a row. Absolutely. Now you would have thought maybe Shin Tristan would have learned. Nah.
Tried. Counter breaking?
He tried so hard.
Got some new tech in there.
All right, Shin Tristan blocked out on the mediums, but Gnarly and I able to capitalize. But he's going to be able to capitalize it here. Starts at the beginning of the combo. That's going to end it. Oh, no. Just a little bit less.
Just shy.
Shadow upper. Oh, that's going to hit him out. Started the combo way too close. Ooh. Wow, just a throw.
Couple drops there, yeah. I mean,
no, Nerves definitely playing it. You're playing a Combo Breaker 2016. Combo Breaker a premier tournament, an
Right.
amazing tournament, and I believe a qualifying tournament for the KI World Cup.
Yeah, indeed it is. One of the biggest qualifying tournaments we've had thus far. I mean, plus 150 plus entrants so far in this tournament. Well, actually, in this tournament now.
This tournament. It's crazy.
Insane. Okay, we got a character change going on. I didn't catch who. Thunder, of course.
Thunder, you know when your side character can't do it, you got to switch back to the main guy.
Right, absolutely.
Got to give him that DP.
The DP.
Well, DP. Let's go, Shintan.
Oh, Thunder is insane in Season 3.
Oh, of
like,
course.
Really good.
And especially with flip outs now.
Flip outs make him so good.
I cannot wait to see Shintan do some sick flip out combos.
Start flipping out.
What was that laugh? Let's get into this. Oh, good awareness with the KB from Gnarly Feats. Smart stuff. All right, grenade set up. What's it going to be? Ooh, goes to be jump over. Ooh, wow, the grenade hits, and then he gets the crushing light after. Smart stuff from Gnarly.
My goodness.
Wow.
That was a life bar right there.
I don't know about this character switch anymore. I thought it was going to be
Go back to Tusk.
maybe. That might be the change that he needs.
All right, here we go.
Man, these DPs.
Let's do it. Here we go.
Oh, goes in. Instant cancel goes for the overhead. Throw combos. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, good
all
tech from Gnarly Feats. Wow, that was super smart. Good use of the crow dash and instinct.
Absolutely.
Oh, gets the overhead reset. Oh, we could have gotten a much longer combo out of that. Might have been in the but it's not. Flip out.
The flip out.
Smart awareness from Gnarly Feats to walk forward.
Absolutely.
Get out of that situation. Counter breaker on before even the first set. Fixed counter breakers, am I right?
I'm not gonna. Ooh.
They counter breakers great again. Tag. Okay, opens him up low, and that's going to be it.
Yeah.
Really strong performance from Gnarly Feats in that game. Oh, he even throws out the finish.
It lights him up.
I forgot what Magneto calls him. The Shockwave.
Shockwave, yep. Man,
Shintan.
he's thinking about it. Do I go back to Tusk?
Nah, he's
Nope,
not even thinking
he's
about it. He
gonna do
just
it.
hit the A
He's a
button.
dip hit.
He's like, this is my guy. He's not a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He's Thunder.
He is Thunder.
He's Thunder.
Okay.
I saw a very distinct lack of command grabs in the last game. Let's see if Tristan brings some of those back in there. Ooh, flip out. Ooh, try to go low. Good block from Gnarly Feats. Good situational awareness from him.
I have seen an increase in DPs this round.
Oh, of
so
course.
that's very important in Thunder play.
You know, when I was judging the pool, Tristan was like, I don't know if I want to play this match on stream.
He just perfected that round.
Wow. You know, Tristan. Ooh, that jumping light kick into shadow command grab. Knew what
Flip
it was
out.
Ooh, there goes the perfect.
Yep.
But as I was saying, Gnarly Feats and Shintan are actually staying together this tournament.
Yeah.
So that's whoever wins this gets the big bed. And
Get
the other one
out of
gets-
this room.
The other one gets the roll away. Ooh, opts to go for
Okay.
just a one hitter. And he gets. Ooh, try to go for a DP. I like the attempt from Gnarly. Shadow upper.
Ooh, DP on DP.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Let's go, Thunder. Oh, lockdown on the medium. Is that going to be it? Ooh. And
No.
oh wow. Magic trick.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
gets
now
picked
she's
up by
done.
the
Yeah,
foot stomp.
she
Smart
definitely
stuff.
got stomped that time. Oh, man.
All right, 2-1. Shintan definitely looked like he made some very good changes in his gameplay.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a lot more deep pass
Dip is.
and
I'll
a
work
lot
it.
more mix-ups. And Gnarly Feats, you know, just going to deal with it that game and see if that persists.
Yeah, Shintan found his groove this time, so.
I believe it's a KV.
No. Don't tell him.
CVS joke.
Yes.
I was born when that game came out. Back to this game. Reversal. Ooh, gets hit by the grenade. Good break. All right, he's going to dash through, go for the command. Ooh, empty jump. Command grab. Knew he was going to be walking forward. Smart stuff from
Absolutely.
Ooh, let's go low. Boom. Gnarly Feats opting not to tech those throws. Those throws are techable because
Right.
they're done in the middle of the combo.
Absolutely.
They're command throw, I believe. Not a command throw, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Or technical throw.
Technical throws. Thank you. I mean, technically, almost all command throws right now are techable, aside from Zako's and TJ combo, because of the new changes. Orchids, air throw.
Yeah.
Gargos. Gargos' throw is techable. but you know it's not techable? That medium punch. Tristan gets hit by that. Ooh, tried to jump. Ooh. Those light punches coming in handy right now. Shockwave to get him out. Try to go low. Shockwave. Another
Shockwave.
Great use of Shockwave from Gnarly Feats.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, one chance break. What do you even do? I didn't even know what he pressed.
Yeah.
Dash through. Oh, good DP. He's going to get hit by the grenade. Ooh, the weird bounce.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice
good dash back. The shimmy. Smart stuff.
I was getting reads on that.
Try to punish it. Oh, he's going to punish it. Wow, that was like, that was a mile a minute.
I've never seen Thunder move that fast.
Yeah, he's an instinct. He's crazy.
It's
a different
insane.
beast.
Turns into birds, just goes.
Oh, breaks the heavy auto
break.
double. I thought he was trying to bake something because we haven't seen Tristan go for a lot of heavy auto doubles this entire game. A lot of auto doubles in general.
He's got
Ooh,
some
trying to shadow
ooh,
deep.
that
Trying to
knee.
shadow command grab, gets kneed out of it. Set up. Ooh, dash through.
hurt.
Stuff.
No break on the throw.
Oh, gets caught. Whoa, DP. Got a DP. The only thing that was going to keep him out of that situation.
Ooh, flip out. Ooh, got it low.
Gosh darn. All right, he's got to end this. Wow.
Oh my goodness, the damage. This is it. Only a true master.
Oh, man. Only a true master. Oh, man. He's got a DP. He's going to beat it. Oh, man. I was expecting dash through into, like, command grab or something. I was expecting dash through into something.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Let's just watch this. Look.
Just look at the damage from Thunder in the danger zone. Makes
that.
one more move.
Dash
Look at
through.
that.
Try to go for the OS. No, it doesn't work. And then just get his knee out of it.
Yeah.
You know, if that was the light one, that wouldn't have happened because I believe it's upper body invulnerable.
Right, right.
But, you know, it's not. It was like a medium. And, you know, and stuff happens.
Yeah, I mean.
But, you know, Shin Tristan still in this tournament.
Yep.
He's in the losers bracket right now. I believe in loser semis.
Right.
I don't know
right.
who he's playing because Rick took the bracket over for me before I could get to
You
that
don't
match.
need it anymore.
I don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore till tomorrow.
Right. So next we have Rocksteady himself
Bebop Rocksteady?
versus Gnarly Feats. Now, if Gnarly wins, he clearly gets DQ'd.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, that's the
You-
only
no.
logical thing.
Rick will just be like, hey, you can't win.
Yeah, sorry. No.
Rick,
Get out.
I don't understand this because why doesn't Rick just float himself up to grand finals? Just be like, you know, I'm the tournament organizer. I'm Rick.
I'll do what I want.
I'll do what I want.
I'll do what I want.
It's my life, and it's now or never. And I ain't gonna live forever.
That's where all the money goes. Goes right in Rick's pocket.
Oh yeah. Rick's just like 150 people's money. Yes.
Just what I need.
All
right.
right, we got the silhouettes glitch. Great.
So you're supposed to test this out.
Yeah. Okay, there's no repro for it. No 100% repro. Make counter breakers great again.
I can't even comment on that. I'm just gonna let that
I
sit.
can't
That's
comment
you.
on that. All right, so this is gonna be Glacius and Orchid. I'm not too familiar with this matchup because I don't play either of these characters. But I could definitely see it going either way. Maybe being 5-5. But you know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, Glacius does have some new tools. I do like the
Homing.
new Liquid Eyes, homing Liquid Eyes on Instinct, plus the dashing. Ooh.
All right.
Gliding on out. Okay. In the corner, here
wow.
comes the nade setups.
Lock out. How much damage is this gonna be? Not even a level 4 ender.
Wow. We're at about 50%. Here we go.
Oh, portal punch to get away from the grenade.
Nice.
Smart stuff from Rick or Rocksteady. I just call him Rick.
He's so many names.
I know, right?
Grenade setup again. Here we go.
Good
break.
counter
Yep.
combo breaker on Shadow. The multi-hail.
Ooh, yes.
Multi-hail.
That's
working out
important
for
to
Rick.
use. Another new tool, Season 3.
Great stuff from Rick. But now he's able to edge this out.
Ooh, trying to put him back in the corner, but Rick put Gnarly in the corner.
Well, we're going to front up.
All right, here we go.
Oh, this is going to be big damage.
Oh,
the round.
wow.
Great stuff from Rick.
Turn it right around. Yeah.
Able to recognize the early lockout and capitalize on it. Ooh, gets counter break. Counter broken on that.
Good
Or
try.
check.
I imagine he was trying to crush the slide that was probably going to come after the cat.
Ooh, good whip punish by Rick. The Rocksteady. Ah, got stop. So down.
Early break. Ooh, good jump. But,
Oh,
and the armor saves him from the cat.
smart stuff.
Oh, nice.
He's going to have summon at least one hail. I'm surprised he didn't summon a multi.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's opener ender. Can't do that.
Yep.
That projectile counted as an opener.
Yes, it should. And be aware of that.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
He tried.
Oh, good stuff. Recognizes the different pattern, and he just got it and broke it. Good.
Oh,
Good
good block low. Watch the toes.
Ooh, try to punish it. Not going to work out. I would have thought wall splat. The obstacle for
throw.
the middle of the screen and probably the setup. Ooh, smart stuff. Uses the instinct to notice the throw. I would have done a longer combo. No, but that's just me. I have armor. All right. Opposite summon, no hail. And get shadow counter.
Again.
Can't do that.
Didn't work the first time. I'm not sure I would have done it the second. I mean, maybe
I don't. What I
reaching
think
for it.
happened there was Rick didn't think that he was going to build enough meter to shadow counter that,
Oh, yep.
and he was like, "I'm just going to do this, and I'll be safe." You know, it just
We'll
didn't
be
happen.
okay. Just chip out the
Just,
damage. I'm in the
just
zone.
a tad bit more. You know, I was playing the combo breaker last year, and I was playing against RM Jiggleblade, and he did 4 roundhouse to me, and I built enough meter, and I didn't realize it, and then Bass comes up to me and goes, "You don't have meter, right?" But you know, these things happen. Gnarly Feats obviously knows where to look to keep his eyes. Yeah, but let's get into this game. Let's see if Rick can trust him. Let's call low. Here comes the setup. Ooh, gets caught on the crossover. Good break on the heavy though.
Great, yeah, indeed. Keeping yourself safe with that hail, that's very important as well.
Hail can also explode grenade because it is a projectile.
Smart.
Rick opting to only summon, or Rocksteady opting only to summon 1 hail. You know, he does have multi-hail, but sees that the medium hail or the light hail is better for situations. But in this situation, it's not working out for him. Ooh, gets to low, but just firm. Armor. Ooh, good liquid ice. Do a combo.
See, this will definitely hurt a lot.
Ooh, counter breaks the heavy. Smart stuff from Rocksteady. I think he's going to backflip.
Slide away.
He's going to do the electric slide. Or the icy slide.
Oh, nice.
Good stuff. You know, Chicago being in the Midwest and Rick being from the Midwest, I would have thought he was going to do a Chicago punish on that DP. And a Chicago punish is just throwing at the punish. But and then he opts for a better combo than I would have done.
Yeah, Midwest boys.
Yes, Midwest boys. Ooh, good liquid eyes under the fire cat.
Oh, jeez. Keeping it safe with the hail.
I'll get to 1 hit. Oh, but gets to the hail. Good placement from Rick.
And
Throws him
we're
out.
done there.
And the each sneaks on. Smart stuff.
Ooh,
Good situational
1 and
awareness
1.
from Rocksteady. Rocksteady looking up to the skies. And he's like,
Thank you, Ice Christ.
why am I so good? Dude, I'm so godlike.
I'm not losing my beard today.
He's just like poking at his beard. He's like, man, my beard's so godlike. My tournament's so godlike.
This is the best. All right,
traps him with a hail.
Yeah.
All right, opens up. Ooh, catch the knee gets hit by the hail.
And the hail,
Rick's
see?
using hail so well right now.
I believe it's hailing in this stage.
Damn. But look how nice of a day it is.
The tropical weather.
Oh, liquid eyes.
Here comes the hail. It just walks up. Okay.
He's gonna land. Ooh. Okay, that's traded. I would have gone for a shadow counter, but the fire cat would have come out. That's actually really good situational awareness from Rocksteady. All right. He's gonna do a flip. Grenade set up.
With the cat.
One liquid eyes. His armor. Ooh, wow. The light punch and the grenade hit at the same time, so it takes care of the armor.
Right.
Good stuff. I don't know if that was intentional, but if it was, that was really good thinking from Gnarly Feats.
Nice catch in there with the shatter.
Oh, homie portal punch.
Ooh.
Ooh. Gets working on the light auto level. Smart stuff. Wow.
Yep.
That was so
Yep.
smart.
Absolutely.
I would have been petrified to hit a button.
All right.
Hail's coming. Oh, the light coming just behind. Ooh, I thought he was going to jump into it.
Gotta be careful of those because most of the controllers aren't safe anymore.
Yes.
Ooh, walked him into the shatter.
Okay. Oh, I thought he was going to land, but he gets hit by the, gets hit.
Ooh,
Oh, good jump over the portal punch. Blocks.
early lockout. Here we go. Build it up.
He's going to get one more. It's up 46%. Oh,
Nice.
okay. No, that was a really good placement of hail.
Ooh.
Oh. Rick put his arms up and he's like, what? Okay.
Still in this.
Liquidize.
Armor. Liquidize
It's
out
out of the grenade. Oh, but he's in the corner. Oh, but puts Gnarly in the corner. What's he going to do? Ooh.
Ooh,
Good
with
sweep.
the armor.
Utilizes the armor. Wow.
Another
Great
throw.
liquidizing the lance.
Ooh.
No, and a portal to cold shoulder. Smart stuff from Rick. No,
Now-
Rocksteady
Rocks.
on the verge of getting to top 16 at his own event. I smell. Can you smell collusion? Kappa.
The collusion. This is.
But I gotta say this, Rocksteady is playing out of his mind right now.
Yeah, no, really, really well. I was worried about the first game, but now I'm like, yeah, he hasn't lost his touch at all.
Oh, gets hit by the
Oh,
road
yeah.
grenade. It's gonna be a punish by Gnarly. Good break on the medium on a double down. Ooh, using those couple frames will be added. Get that light menu after a heavy auto double.
Ooh,
I'll get to the overhead.
Don't forget.
Because that is a standard heavy.
Standing heavy.
It ignores armor now. Makes the matchup for Aghanoses and Glacius alike a tad bit easier for characters with forward advancing heavies.
It's nice that the leftover grenade actually took out that armor as well. So, I mean, Gnarly had that option. Charge in, trades.
Ooh, good knee. Trying to get him to shatter. Backdashes out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, gets hit by the grenade.
Yeah, Gnarly's definitely more aware of the hail now. He's taking, I mean, it's tough to deal with, but now he's adjusted to Rocksteady using that hail.
Lance? Ooh, cold shoulder. I would have done Lance. No, you've done cold shoulder like 3 times in a row. Maybe try mixing it up. Let's go for a counter.
Miss
Rig
the
if it doesn't
counters.
work. It's going to hit 3 times. That could have been broken, but Rocksteady opting not to. Throws him with the armor. Smart stuff. There you go. There's your Lance. I would have thought he would have blocked that. Blocked out. Another Lance. Super good tool.
Ooh, finally got him with the liquidized hardware, yeah.
All right. That dances out of it.
Gonna play that zoning game or put him right in that corner.
Of course. Ooh. Try to hit a button, I'll wake up. I don't know what button. It looks like a button.
All right, it's 2-2.
This is winners finals of Pool D1. Okay.
No
And
pressure.
Whoever wins this goes to top 16. No pressure. No pressure.
No pressure.
But gosh darn.
Ooh.
All right, he's going back to character select. Well, Rick's going to character select. I don't know who he's going to pick up. He might pick Aghanos, you know, the Rock Man.
Tusk. No?
He's going to Glacius. You know, you just had to take a moment to compose yourself. You know,
Needed
that's
a
something.
costume change, yeah.
That's something where that I would like to have done when I was playing competitively. Is, you know, just take a moment to compose myself. But instead, like, I'm such like a passionate player. I'm smashing light punch, and I'm just
Time
like,
to go.
let me play again. I don't want to think.
No, I can understand. It's like, no, I don't need a break. Let me keep going.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm in the zone now. I don't want to stop.
And, you know, that's what Rick did. You know, Rick said, I don't want to stop my matches because I had match after match after match lined up for him, and he just kept playing them. And I don't know if that's catching up to him, and maybe he's getting exhausted now. But you know, it could happen. Man, look at these lighting changes.
Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful.
Rocksteady's Glacius looks so good on this stage.
It's like the T1000.
Oh wow, good portal punch. Full combo. There's the ice.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Good cancel from the Ichi-San, another thing that we added to Season 3. Being able to dash cancel out of Ichi-San.
That's another dynamic. Kind of baits out the shadow counters.
Like she needed to do that.
Yeah.
She already could delay it.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets hit by the overhead, tried to throw. You can break that now.
Those.
Oh, he
tried.
Right. Throw. Oh, wow. Rick hitting his stick. Seriously. Alright. You can't be content to play this full screen game. Gnarly is though. He can just stay full screen and do nothing.
Oh yeah. He's got to get in.
Alright, large combo. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Very quick break.
Got him with the
That
shadow.
you got to be super close on. Starcat's going to hit, but can't get a manual off it, but gets opened up anyway. Ooh, really good stuff. Goes for the air grab. Oh, good break on the
We do
medium.
have a break. All right. Oh, nice dodge to the shadow.
Wow.
That was really impressive.
Good East Lance. Ooh. Came up a little bit too slow to go for a throw tech, but gets opened up. Thompson not shadow counter. Ooh, just a little bit too early to go for a Chicago punish. You can't pull out shatter because he'll get full screen punish, but he uses shatter, which hits full screen. Smart stuff from Rick.
Indeed. Oh, trying to dodge that grenade. Jumped right on top of it.
Gets it. Ooh, fair throw. Oh, gets hit by the overhead Nissan. It's only going to hit twice, but uses the portal punch to get out of the situation. Throws him into the corner. You know, that's where Rick wants him. He wants Gnarly in the corner and full screen away. He doesn't want to be in the corner. He wants to be full screen and in like the middle of the stage.
Oh, nice with the shatter.
All right, level 200.
Short combos, yeah.
Gotta have to play that. Ooh, this is good. Oh, man. That could have been a huge damage combo.
Kept the save the hail.
The hail, smart stuff from Rick, using the hail. It's serving into the very right moment. Shatter.
Firecat saved
here. Wow. Rocksteady has to keep an eye out for these early lockouts. Ooh, you know, can't recapture this, so this is fine. This isn't the worst thing in the world. Please portal punch.
Oh.
Yeah. I think portal punch. Puddle punch. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh,
Lance, go break it. Oh! That was a throw tech.
oh no.
Oh,
It breaks it heavy.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Rip
no.
headphone users. I'm so sorry. Oh, my God.
Oh my goodness. I just,
Oh, my good golly gumdrops.
ladies and gentlemen, this is Killer Instinct.
Man.
Combo Breaker.
One step closer.
Rocksteady.
2016.
Rocksteady is in the losers finals of Pool D1.
Oh my
Gnarly
goodness.
Feats advances into top 16 tomorrow. Wow. Really great stuff from both competitors. Gnarly Feats able to edge it out
Absolutely.
over Rocksteady.
My heart can't take this.
know what I
I
said?
still have a full weekend. I can't take this.
Wow. Well, we have until tomorrow, and then we have the Saucy Suite.
Oh yes, the
Oh.
sauce is sweet.
All right.
All right. So up next, we're gonna have
Avid.
Oh yeah, Avid. Avid is actually the online tournament gaming. They actually are helping us out at Combo Breaker. Is presented by Avid, including staging medals, trophies, and production. Thank you so very much, Avid. Be sure to check out the site. They do have cash challenges. You can win cash in 1v1 showdowns. It's actually pretty interesting. I mean,
No, I want to see some Killer Instinct on there. That'd be kind of cool. You
Yeah,
know,
indeed.
appealing some people for money. Gaming Generations, the wonderful people over at Gaming Generations. You know, they're providing all the consoles and the monitors and
Setups.
stuff. You know, we're using those new Asus monitors.
yeah, be sure to check out their booth if you're here too. A
Oh,
lot of
yes.
cool stuff.
You know, Gaming Generations is the premier equipment rental and event service for the fighting game community. Look at these cool controllers. You know, I actually bought a GameCube controller.
You did
know.
buy a controller, Chaos controller.
I did. buy
That
a
Combo Breaker
Chaos.
controller. Look at that.
It's a matte controller, glossy letters.
All in black.
So it's beautiful.
Oh.
Beautiful. Oh, broken team.
Broken Tier has some amazing shirts. I've lost so much money trying to buy these shirts.
It's not a loss.
It's not a loss because I look fly.
fly.
Oh. And then
Ultimate Source. You know.
Ultimate Source, making the awesome Killer Instinct figures, plus getting extra color in-game for your characters that you buy the statue.
What? You can't even get an extra color in regular.
Yeah, and actually right now they do have another Shadow Jago color. Fortunately, you missed out on the first run. No big deal. There's Shadow Jago available again.
Wow. You know, you got color relevance, nice like red, blue color for Shadow Jago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Street Fighter perspective. Let's go. You know, these are some great shirts looking. Launching at EVO 2016.
Yep,
Look at
from
that Chun-Li.
Split Frame, actually.
Split Frame, you know.
Yep.
They make some really good stuff over at Split Frame.
Absolutely.
You know, I own a bag from Split Frame. It's pretty good.
Ooh,
It's pretty
Split
great,
Frame
actually.
bag.
Oh, who do we got? We have UA Manny
Versus Thompson.
versus Thompson.
Blue Hurricane Thompson.
Blue Hurricane Thompson.
And winners finals for Pool D2.
D2.
Jago versus Maya
All right, I'm going to be honest with you.
versus the Mayonnaise.
Who saw Manny get a winners finals? 'Cause I know I did, because me and Manny are boys.
I didn't. I've never even heard of him.
Never heard of Manny?
No.
Man, go back at EVO 2014. Look at
Remember CD Jr.?
Yes, I don't.
That guy.
Man, that guy was super good. All right, Thompson going to play far back, you know. Good dash away from the overhead from Manny. Going to start throwing out these daggers. Not trying to get rid of the fireballs, but trying to get them blocked so he can build up that unbreakable and blockable. Good throw. Ooh, ooh.
All right.
Ooh, it does
Oh,
not
yeah.
punish that throw attack. That whip throw, sorry. A good air there.
All All right.
Opens him up, no conversion. Oh, gets him with the light dagger. Oh, but counter breaker. Or
Yeah.
combo breaker, ah.
Ah. Ooh. Oh, man. Missing that wing kick is... That does get punished. Here we go. Now, this is where Thompson does excel. He does a lot of really well-placed fireball combos. Builds up all that health.
Unbreakable, unblockable. I'm sorry, I just noticed that and I was like, wow. Really smart stuff, good situational awareness from Manny.
And he's lost both daggers now.
Oh, yes. That is true, but he's about to have instinct, so, you know, it's not the worst thing to be daggerless in this situation.
Yeah.
He is going to get him
Good
back.
catch with the wing kick.
Wow, look at that combo.
That combo.
That looked like an unbreakable, unblockable.
It was an unbreak.
No, it wasn't. There's no such thing as unbreakable. We fixed them all.
Lies.
Oh, man.
That is true.
All right, uses the daggers to destroy the fireballs. Smart stuff. They were both projectiles.
Absolutely.
All right, Manny trying to build up that dagger meter.
Ooh, good break.
Looking at medium. Oh, good awareness from Manny to use the Shadow DP to break that crouch medium hit. That's gonna be in the round. Good stuff from Thompson.
Thompson does almost have instinct as well, so hopefully he gets a better opportunity to rebuild that health that he's lost.
You know, Manny, there was like four forward heavy punches that Manny just refused to shadow counter. You know, I feel like that's kind of like his rust coming off. Is like, you know, he doesn't have those young boy reactions anymore where he was like shadow countering everything. I'm sure he'll get those back.
But yeah,
in due
I mean,
time.
that's going to be important to have.
Good empty jump into the throw. Good Thompson with it. All right, look at that frame trap.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to build up his dagger tips. Oh, gets hit with the crouching roll. Oh, but he's lost the dagger that he needs. Now he's lost both of them. Tried to go for a standing light kick. That was a good choice.
All right, definitely aware of the meter too. Didn't want to get hit by the DP.
Yep. So, Manny does have full meter. He's about to have instinct again, but he's missing both of his daggers. That's not a situation that a lot of Maya players would like to be in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's got one.
Doesn't get two.
Oh,
Doesn't get two. There we go.
All right, now he's got both of them. But at what cost? Oh, gets hit with the overhead. Great stuff from Thompson. Ooh, gets dropped on combo. You know, keeps the DP safe with the Shadow Fireball. Smart stuff. Shadow DP.
Uh-huh.
Manny stocking that meter. Oh, season 2 juggles.
Oh, the damage.
Oh, man, just gets it with that last fireball. Smart stuff from Manny.
Man, we've been seeing a lot of really close matches in the last few, just players.
I mean, this is winners finals of Pool D2.
It's only just pools.
This is just pool.
What? This is pools.
Man, what other game has this kind of competition?
None. None.
Wow.
Answer.
All right, let's see. Ooh, gets hit by trying to jump over a fireball.
Right.
Winds up hitting the very tail of it. Oh, man, one of those daggers already gone already. But he does switch his side with him, so he is going to be able to at least try to get a dagger back. He's full screen now. Gets the dagger. Ooh, gets the jumping heavy punch. Great stuff from Manny. Good throw technique, Thompson.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to try to build the dagger meter. It's going to get hit,
With the
though.
wing kick. Oh, ooh.
Ooh, good tech throw. He's going to back that, try to get the dagger. Ooh. Winds up saying, you know, I don't need it right now. Just, like, leave it off until I can get it in safely.
Thompson didn't get it either. Oh, missed the counter.
Manny thinking that he was going to break on the very first frame. Thompson does not. Opts to go instead for some nice fireball juggles. Get back a ridiculous amount of health. Ooh, overhead. Great stuff from Thompson.
Almost.
Look at that health.
Jeez.
Man, the sides have switched immensely. Manny looking
The tables
very
have
strong.
turned.
Oh, the unbreakable and blockable goes for a juggle. How much is this going to be? Ooh! All right. Ooh, goes for a hard knockdown. Ooh,
Okay,
just
good
gets
to jab
jabbed
it
out.
out.
I think
Yep.
he tried to throw a dagger in his face, you know, but pretty minus in general.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Just low profiles the dagger. Smart stuff from Thompson.
Absolutely. Makes him lose the dagger, so he has to come back and work for it.
Exactly. Oh, juggles.
Right?
Oh,
with the throw. Careful.
Throw a little bit too early. Thompson is like a block away from having instinct again, so this isn't the biggest issue for Thompson is losing health. He has instinct right now, so he's going to be able to build an immense amount of health back. Manny, on the other hand, now losing a dagger. Jump back. Oh,
Ooh.
wow. Great use of the command grab.
Nice.
Punish. A You can't.
Okay.
That little dagger is not going to beat it. Ooh, punishes the wing kick. Smart stuff from Manny. Send him to the other side. I'm to go for a juggle instead of trying to get his dagger back. Smart stuff. He's going to run out. Oh, man, he just jumped over it. Oh, gets hit by the overhead. Oh, man. Thompson's instinct, not really regaining a lot of health from it. You know, it's one of those instincts where it's really good if it does, but if it doesn't, it's very much a waste.
Right.
You have all these resources that you just kind of threw out of the way. Smart stuff.
Okay.
All right, here comes the juggle. Ooh.
Oh.
Drops the juggle. A little bit too far for him to get another laser sword.
I was thinking even maybe seeing a flip out.
Maybe. All right, playing neutral. Ooh. Oh, man, drops the combo off the medium manual. Crouch, right.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, goes for the unbreakable block. I like that setup. He's not letting Thompson get anything off of it. He's just like, yeah, I'm going to get hit by this, but I'll take it.
Right.
And I'm going to get my daggers
Stop him
back.
from doing anything after the
And
fact.
he's in instinct now, used to the shadow, smart stuff. That he could have gone a little bit more with some daggers. Mantis. Oh, I'm going to catch that with Mantis. Maybe it was too high. Ooh, but does get hit with the daggers. Smart stuff from Manny. Manny playing out of his mind right now. Manny,
Both
knows,
players
like,
doing
he's
really
like, I
well.
gotta shake my shirt. I'm like, man, I'm so good.
They're both really sweating it.
Well, Thompson is wearing what looks like 3 shirts.
At least 3.
At least
Could be
3.
7. Who knows? That is.
And sunglasses. He's indoors. Oh, character select.
Okay.
Manny, you know, Manny is the winner of that round, so he is obligated to pick Maya again. Thompson is free to change his character. Let's see what happens. He's gonna stick with Jacob. Just wanted to take the breather.
Yeah,
Smart
take the breather.
Very, very smart play from Thompson.
Absolutely. Just the intensity of these matches alone. Both of them going completely in a danger zone both rounds.
All right. Let's see if Manny can make,
fights.
not Manny. Let's see if Thompson can make the adjustments that he needs to advance on this bracket, or at least take a game off of him. Manny looking super strong right now. But yeah, they're getting right into it. Look at this. Thompson literally jumped in and was like, I'm here. You're not going to take this from me. Oh, wow.
There we
That
go.
heavy DP, smart stuff. Saw he was whiffing some just buttons. He's like, I'm just going to punish that.
Good break.
Fireball. Good break on the medium. Ooh, good whiff punish by Thompson. Oh, another one.
Fireball cancel actually with the dash. Nice counter breaker.
All right, he's going to have just a little bit shy of instinct. And he would have been able to grab almost his entire health bar back. Dash up DP.
DP.
Going to do fireball smart stuff.
Ooh, I saw the
jumping.
jump. Yep.
Really smart stuff from Thompson. You know, playing very much more in your face.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, just like, I'm here to get used to it. I'm top. Oh, these dagger combos. Heavy. Oh, just a little bit too much blows out the KV bar. Oh, trying the shadow counter. Thought it was going to be a medium laser sword. Turns out just to be a light. Oh, punishes on the whiff. Smart stuff from Thompson. And that's going to be a lot of help.
Oh, yeah.
DP.
Good DP.
Good wake-up throw. You know, wake-up throw, a very overly used tactic in KI, I think. But, you know, another good throw. Thompson looking so much more stronger in that game.
Yeah.
Realize that if, like, I play in his face, that's going to expose his weaknesses, and I can get a read on him.
Oh, yeah.
That I wasn't able to before. Or that was, like, came from the last game. It's like, you know, I was playing really good in the mid, in, like, the neutral game, and he was winning the zoning game. So if I keep it in this very tight space, I'm going to win this game.
Absolutely.
But he can't keep going around jumping in like a nut. Because if he does that, you know, Maya's just going to do that crouching heavy punch and he's gonna get that Saber Wolf Eclipse. But you know what I haven't seen Manny do this entire game?
What's that?
Mantis. That not opted to go for a command grab.
Juggle to Mantis. Yeah.
Juggle.
Because he did do Mantis once over Fireball.
Right, you're right.
Right.
That is right. I very much am correct. But Manny looking so strong right now.
Jeez, that's the light bar, and instinct is almost gone for Thompson.
But Thompson, you know, gets a little bit of health back. Oh, try to shadow kind of the double fireball. That's not always the smartest thing to do. I would always rather just kind of like take it and be like, yeah, I'm going to have to take this damage anyway. It's fine. Fireball. DP.
Good DP. Ooh,
Oh, catches him on the back dash. Wall splat. Oh, uses the medium punch. That's
wow.
gonna hit. Another wall splat, but it's going to blow out. You can only have one wall splat per combo. Oh, uses the shadow. Particularly vulnerable move to get in. Good punish. Push the DP. Great stuff, Manny. Super smart stuff. He does have instinct still, so he's going to build the rest of that pit bar most likely. He's going to, nope. He's going to get hit. Back dash. Ooh, another great bait on that DP. Smart stuff from Manny. Not able to capitalize it as much as he was in the last round. Great break on the light double go. Oh. I think he tried to hit a button, Manny, but just got opened up for it.
Yeah.
You know, not the worst thing in the world. That's the worst thing in the world. Ooh. Except for the forward heavies. Full combo. Heavy auto double. Opposite not break. Delays the linker. Throw? Low.
That's sweet. Oh.
Yeah, you saw Manny locked out, and he did try to throw. He was like, but you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. He's gonna get DP'd out of this. Oh,
yes.
Oh, he tried to do DP. Oh, good backdash to get out of the overhead situation. He's one pip away from armor breaking, unblockable, untrackable DP. I mean,
here it is.
Daggers. Oh, look at that juggle. Yeah, it was smart of him not to spend his meter, you know.
Right.
It's not the most damaging juggle. I'll save it in for later in the round or like a shadow counter. Oh, he does not have his instinct, so he's going to have to... He lost all of his daggers. Oh, gets locked down on a heavy linker.
My goodness, 2-2. Thompson and Manny.
Thompson
Holy cow.
looking very relieved. And that's not the mindset that I would have in the set. You know, it's 2-2. Manny still can make a read and be like, you know, that was my game. I'm going to win
Had that. Oh.
I'm going to win it. Don't pop off on me.
I think he's just grateful that he's making it to the next match. I mean, that was a stressful situation to be put into. I wouldn't want to be put in that situation myself. Just, jeez. See?
Oh, they're laughing
both
about it. They're like,
stressing out over this.
I should have won that.
I hate
like,
you.
yeah,
I'm going to keep playing.
You know, these are games we're playing, and people love these games, so they're having a good time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But Manny's like, I'm going to win this set.
Yeah, I'm going to win this.
But Thompson looking very strong. Made the adjustments from that second game and took it out to the final game. Okay. Ooh, good whiff. Almost tried to whiff punish that. Ooh, tries to jump the tip of the projectile.
Ooh, nice jump over. Okay.
No, gets over the projectile again. Loses dagger. Ooh. Heavy, forward heavy kick a little bit too far.
Okay. Throw him back in the corner. Both daggers on the other side. Nice dash off the fireball there.
Ooh,
good break.
Breaking the medium auto double. Back dash. He's going to have the unbreakable, unblockable, trackable dagger right now. Gonna probably throw it right there.
Go.
I don't know who that's a smarter read by Thompson just throwing it in that situation because he knew it was going to happen, or just Manny being like, yeah, I'm going to take this.
Because they've traded in that same situation every time.
Almost, yeah, almost every time.
Okay, there we go. First life bar for Thompson. Built some instinct off of it and meter. Thompson's sitting pretty for the next round.
Yeah, Thompson having a monumental life. Ooh, great shadow counter from Thompson. Oh, just optional for a light manual. You know, that's a very fine thing. You know, he has that big of a life lead. He doesn't need the risk of getting like combo broken into like dumb mix up into Mantis. You know, he's kind of just taking like these little petty hits. He has instinct now, so he's going to throw these fireballs. Manny wasting his instinct.
Ooh, nice DP.
Oh, good Mantis. Yep. Mantis over the fireball. Tries to check him.
Nice work. Still healed off that shadow fireball with a little bit of instinct left.
Ready.
Break. Right on the first frame.
Ooh,
DP.
great punish. I think Thompson's really in Manny's head right now. Manny really needs to make some adjustments.
Definitely.
Oh, lockout. All right. Oh, drop throw.
Man, Manny.
Oh. Okay, gets the throw. So Manny can definitely still do this. Maya is definitely a character that has a high damage output. And ooh, okay. Just the unblockable.
Right there.
Backdash. Okay, gets the dagger.
Look at Thompson just sit there. I don't have to do anything. You have to come to me. Good break.
He's got to block this.
Oh,
the medium works. Oh, you had no idea. You did not need to break there. You have a life lead. He's going to get DP'd. Yep.
And
you tried to Mantis, you got DP'd. Great reaction from Thompson. Great stuff. Thompson
definitely good stuff.
Moves out in winners finals of D2.
So, look. All right, looks like the losers finals for Pool D1, they were played off stream. And it looks like actually Tristan won that one over Rocksteady. So we'll see either a Tusker and Thunder in losers finals there. And then losers finals in Pool D2
is going to be decided later on.
Yep. They will be
I'll probably tweet about that. You can keep an eye on my Twitter. It's right there on the screen. And I'll tweet out the results for that. And next up, we have Guilty Gear Exerd Revelator Battle Summit, a special event for Guilty Gear fans. Stay tuned.
I'm excited.
And that's up next. You know, it's going to be lit.
It's going to be outstanding. It's heaven and hell. Let's rock, man.
Let's rock.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to the Killer Instinct Pools Day 1. We do have more pools tomorrow as well. KI will be beginning at 10 a.m. with Pool E1 and E2. Thanks for tuning in to twitch.tv/BGCallisto. Be sure to give them a follow as well. And, yeah, we'll see you around for more Combo Breaker action.
Yes.
Take care,
Stay
guys.
tuned.